and I want to know what ayahuasca is like. Through the words of Dan Hardy, explain to us what ayahuasca retreats are like.
They'll change your life. They'll change your life. If everybody in the world had one of those experiences, the world would be a very different place.
What makes you say that though? Is it a spiritual cleansing? Is it an awakening? How would you explain it?
I don't know. I think all of the above, to be honest. For me, it was just a turning point. It was a realization. I think, you know, there were things that in my heart I knew were, you know, how to live, you know, comfortably, you know, within my means, and not to encroach too much on nature and on other people and that kind of stuff, and just to kind of, you know, try and enjoy every day and every moment, and you know, learn to kind of cleanse myself, body and mind, and just you know, kind of find a bit of peace, because it's very difficult in a world where you know, it's a combat sport, everything's about fighting, and sometimes you have to remove yourself from that to get some balance, and I've never had that balance before, and now I do.
Now, was this your first time going on a retreat like this?
Yeah.
And now ayahuasca is, for those that don't know, is an extremely potent hallucinogenic tea, right?
Yeah, it's a brew.
And what kind of effects does that have on your body and your mind? And did you freak out at all, or?
I was a little bit anxious for the first ceremony, but after that it was, you know, it was a very comfortable environment. We were in like a big circular wooden hut in the middle of the Amazon, and there were about, you know, 10 other people there with me, and the shaman who controlled the ceremony and, you know, looked after everybody. And yeah, I mean, it was, you know, sort of 5 to 6 hours of kind of being off in another world, and just kind of getting some questions answered, and you know, releasing some tensions and getting rid of some baggage, and just kind of finding yourself a little bit, I guess.
One last question: if Dan Hardy could fight one celebrity, dead or alive, who would it be?
That's a good question. That's a really good question. I don't know. You could probably line up the Bush administration, and I'd work my way through them. Henry Kissinger, never liked that guy. Michael Vick, don't like him at all. There are a lot of scumbags in the world. Just line them up and I'll work my way through them.